where Chico, California home prices are dropping the most. Here is something that doesn't add up. In 2026, home prices across California are actually up 2%, higher than the last year. But right now in Butte County, we are moving in opposite direction. We run the numbers ourselves this week. Not a headline, not Zillow estimates, are actually local MLS data. And the county is actually down 3% from last year. So where exactly are prices dropping the most? And is this a warning sign or the best buying window we've seen in years? The answer is not what people assume. Let's break it down. Hey, welcome back. I'm Alisha Fickert, and with my husband Keith Fickert, we are your real estate local experts. We cover Paradise, Magalia, Chico, Durham, and we are tracking these numbers every single week. So instead of just guessing, we are going to look at what the actual numbers are going to say, where it is dropping, why it is dropping, and what it means whether you're buying or selling. So stick around to the very end, because the number one thing on this list is one of the one things that most people get wrong. If this is helpful, hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. First, the big picture. Let us set the stage for the real numbers. We are going to compare January to June of 2025 and January to June of 2026. And in January of 2025 to June of 2025, the median sales price was $511,000, and the days on market were only 11. If you take this year, January to June, the average or the median sales price is $495,000 with 18 days on the market. So that's 1 year difference. That is roughly 3% drop in the pricing and about a week longer that the homes are sitting on the market. That is not a crash. That is a cool down. And sellers have lost some of their leverage and the buyers have gotten quietly a little bit of it back. You can see that on the negotiating side, with nearly half of Chico listings taking a price cut before they even go into escrow. Now, where is the softening happening the most? Well, let's count that down. Number 3, Chico's higher end. That first place that you see the real movement is the upper price for Chico. Take the neighborhood like Northwest Chico, where the median sits around $700,000 plus. That segment has been running down in the neighborhood of about 5% year over year, and those homes are sitting noticeably longer than the county's average before they sell. This is a pattern you will see in a lot of markets. When rates start to stay high or go up, the more expensive homes, the smaller the buyer pool, and the more that the price has to flex. If you are a move-up buyer with a strong financing, this is where you have the most room for negotiation right now. Number 2, the Foothills and Magalia and up. Head up the hill and the drops get much larger on paper. In Magalia, the median price has been running down, from the single high digits to double digits year over year, depending on the window you look at. And homes up there take meaningfully longer to sell than it does in the valley. Now, here is where we have to be straight with you, because this is part of that trips people up. A lot of that drops is not houses losing value, it is what is selling. When more lower price lots and older properties trade hands, the median falls even more if an individual homes are holding steady. The price per square foot there has actually been holding flat to a slightly incline. So the headline numbers look scary. But reality is that it's not as bad as it sounds. The fire insurance and the rebuild costs are the real factors here. So if you're shopping in the Foothills and Magalia, get insurance quotes before you fall in love with any property. Quick pause. So far, we've covered the county-wide cool down, the high-end softening, and the foothill numbers that look worse than they actually are. Number one is the stat almost everyone gets wrong, so do not skip it. If you're thinking about buying or selling or making a move to Chico-area or anywhere in Butte County, we put together a free relocation guide for you that covers the neighborhoods, the cost of living, the schools, and what it's really like to live here. That link is in the description. Go grab it, and let's get back to the countdown. Number one, the whole county and why the drop is not what you think. Here's the twist, and it is the reason you can't judge the market by the median price. Yes, Butte County, Chico, median price is down. Chico's down about 3% from $511 to $495. But here is the number nobody's talking about. More homes are selling this year, not fewer. In the first half of 2025, 367 homes sold. And that same window this year, 396 sold. That's roughly an 8% increase of sales. Think about what that actually means. If this market is in trouble, prices would be falling. Buyers would be disappearing. Instead, prices came down a few percent, but the buyers are still showing up. This is not a retreat, but instead a price correction. Sellers adjusting, buyers responding, and deals are still being done in a healthy pace compared to last year. The scariest looking headline is Butte County prices are dropping. Is actually evidence of the market finding its footing. The nuance is the whole point of this video. What this means for you, if you are buying, this is the most negotiating power you've had in years. Prices are down a few percent. Homes are sitting about a week longer, and more price cuts are on the board. But don't make the mistake that this is a frozen market, because it's not. 8% more houses sold this year, which means well-priced homes are sitting at like 18 days on the market. If you're selling, here's the lesson. It's simple and blunt. The days that we used to just be like, this is what the price is, and you get to name it, are over. The buyers are absolutely still out there. Price it right out of the gate, and it will sell quickly. Chase the market down, and you'll be one of those people with a price reduction on your house. So where Chico sells price dropping the most? Well, it's that higher priced home. And this is just a cool down. It's 3% if you look at last year to this year, that we're down 3% for pricing in Chico, and 1 week longer. However, over California, it is going slightly up, which means right now this is a buyer's window in a state where those are rare. The numbers are moving fast though, so if you want the real figures for your street, that is exactly what we are here for. If you are buying or selling anywhere across Chico, Paradise, Magalia, Durham, reach out to us in the link below. We will run the current honest home value report for you with no pressure, just real numbers. And go grab that free relocation guide that we talked about earlier. If you want to know which neighborhoods are the best value right now, we break that down in the next video. We'll see you there.